Getting hard. No, no, no. All you niggas gonna die. Time rolling. That's not safe for you. Oh, wait. What's up, Zen Gang? Welcome to my YouTube channel. As y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail, your girl is making a seafood boil for V-Day, Valentine's Day. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you know when your girl Zen upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get into this video. I miss saying that, y'all. I ain't made no video in so long. That's because people don't be watching my videos. More people tune into my live than they do my videos. So, but anyways, we going live again today. Y'all, we kid free tonight. We ain't got no kids. They just went to their TT house. Hello, hey, so I can make my video in peace. Okay? I ain't got no kid. Y'all see how quiet? Y'all probably can hear my echo. It's so quiet in here. Whew. Listen. After I pump, hold on now, woman. Wait. Hold on. But yeah. After I pump, your girl is finna sip on her pina colada wine cocktail after I pump. But I'm trying to get this food on first because, well, most of the food on anyway, especially this corn because it take the corn the longest to cook. And I want to go ahead and start making my sauce. But I think I'm trying to think. I'm gonna put the corn on first. And then I'm going to do the seasoning. And then I'm going to pump and do the rest of it. So, I should have pumped before I started this live. That way, I could sip. But, I guess. Anywho. Because I can't drink nothing until I pump. Because I don't want no alcohol in my breast milk. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know any Spanish besides hola. En 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And adios, amigos. That's all I know. Ow! Ouch. I almost put this in. Y'all, I don't typically cook frozen corn. I like the sweet corn that be like, you know, you got to peel the screens and stuff off. That's the type of corn I like. But they didn't have none at the store I went to. So we're just going to have to bootleg it out. We're going to have to bootleg it out. Alright. Yeah, we got so many crab legs. We got this pack and this pack. Crab legs. We got some broccoli. We got some lobster tails. We didn't do shrimp because I'm not really a big shrimp fan like that. I love shrimp, but I don't want no shrimp. I just want to eat so many crab legs. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. We got us a pan to put our seafood boil in. All right, now let's cut up our onions because we're gonna make the sauce in this pan right here. I'm gonna make our sauce in there. We got some unsalted butter. Boom. And then boom. Let's go on and cut up this onion. Cut up this onion. Y'all, I've been craving some seafood too. So this seafood boil finna be bussin'. Okay. And we just gonna cut this bad boy up because we gonna use this whole entire onion, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I love onions in my seafood boil. Love it. Love it. Okay? Like, love it, love it. And we're gonna put this whole stick of it. And we're not gonna do like a big single sauce because I want to dip my stuff in the sauce. I don't want to pour it all over. I might pour a little bit on there, but I really just want to dip my crab legs in it. So we're gonna just do one stick of butter for right now. And then if we need more, we can always, you know, add more butter to it. So, but we're gonna start off with that. A whole onion. Boom. And we're just gonna dump this in the pan. My eye's starting to burn already, which is crazy. That is that. And this corn, we're gonna put some salt in it. Boom. And then we're gonna put the broccoli last. I really should have used that to make the broccoli, but I have another pan to make the broccoli in. And then this, we're gonna do, run this in some water. And let that thaw out some. I'm trying to think if I want 2 lobster tails or if I want 3. No, And I'm just do them too because I know what I'm gonna do with these. These last time I'm gonna make some lobster macaroni and cheese. Hi, is cooking you. I'm cooking a seafood boil. So I'm gonna say these two for some lobster macaroni and cheese, which I'm probably gonna make Sunday. So therefore, I'm just put this in the refrigerator. And then let me go ahead and get my seasonings out that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna definitely need some Old Bay seasoning. I thought I had some spicy, some hot Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay, black pepper, slap your mama in her face, oregano, put some cayenne pepper, some Cajun seasoning, garlic powder. We use the rest of that garlic powder though. What else we need? Don't need that. I think I got oregano. Yep, got oregano leaves already. Lemon pepper for sure. Ski garlic salt. Don't need that. I just bought that from the store. Oh yes, Lord. We got some extra spicy seasoning because I like my seafood boil spicy. And I think that's all we need, y'all. Oh, Italian seasoning. And we're using fresh onions, so we don't need mixed onions. And we're going to do a little bit of ground sage in there. And I think that's all we need, guys. Put that back. We don't need that. And we are currently waiting for this butter to melt a little bit. We also got some garlic, mixed the garlic in here that we're gonna use. And plus, I also don't want to use too much butter because baby dad's supposed to be making some. He's supposed to be making some cookies, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all watching. So I just put some garlic in there. And I am going to take a piece of this ginger. And we gonna shred it. I don't want too much ginger in there, so let me just put that. This ginger is juicy. Alright, we're gonna cook this up. Definitely gonna put that garlic in that seafood, boy. Yeah, I mean ginger. Ginger. The ginger give it that little bit of extra flavor. Alright, that's enough, but you don't want it too gingery, so that's why I didn't put too much ginger in it. Because you don't want it to taste too much like ginger. Alright, so now Our butter is almost melted, but not too much. So more than likely, I'm gonna need some more butter because it's not like saucy how I need it. But you're gonna also use some broth, so therefore, that's what's gonna make it saucy too. But before I add the broth in there, I'm gonna do my seasonings and let that cook inside of this butter. So let's start with the Old Bay seasoning. I wish y'all could see me do this. Okay, so we're gonna do some Old Bay. We're gonna do some Mrs. Dash extra spicy. Don't mind that back there, that's just grease. Extra spicy, because I want it extra spicy. And we're gonna do some garlic salt. Oregano. Cajun. Lemon pepper. Garlic powder. Black pepper. Slap your mama. I put this on everything. Y'all be putting seasoning salt on everything. I use Slap Your Mama. Some Italian. And a little bit of ground sage. And we're gonna stir that up. And we basically gonna let that cook down. We're gonna let that cook a little bit before we add our broth in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of broth. Let me see what kind of broth I got in there. I don't have no seafood broth. Typically I would use seafood broth, but I don't have none, so I got some vegetable broth. I got some chicken broth in there. I don't think I got any beef broth. But again, typically I use seafood broth, a fatal attack. Are you trying to say I'm going to have a heart attack? Hey, it's just like if you go get your seafood boil from the restaurant and they got all them seasonings inside of the bag with that butter. I want that same energy. I want all the seasonings with the butter. And really, I didn't put that much seasoning in there, honestly. It's just I put a lot of different ones, so it seemed like a lot of seasonings. But YOLO, you only live once. Hi, Deja. Hi. You look gorgeous, sis. Thank you. I think I look crazy, but I'll take that compliment. Look at my hair. I look crazy, child. I need a wax. I need a wax everywhere. Like, It's probably too much information. You probably like, girl, I just said you look cute and then you going on a rabbit hole. That's because that's what I do. But y'all, for real, I gotta get myself together, honey. Y'all know. Before I had children, baby, my hair stayed dead, nails stayed dead, everything was shaved off me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're making my heart melt. But what was I talking about? The broth. Yeah. But anywho, I typically use seafood broth, but today I'm gonna vegetable broth it out. Whatever. It's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be hitting the same. So I'm gonna leave my seasonings out because just in case I need to add a little some like some dibbling and dabbling here. Wait, catch me up. What are you making? I'm making a seafood boil. I'm doing a seafood boil. So I got my corn boiling. And what I had in that pan, that's my sauce that I'm gonna dip my stuff in, because I didn't make a lot of sauce because I don't want to pour it on top. That's not the type of vibe I'm trying to do right now. The type of vibe I'm trying to do is I want to crack my crab legs open and dip it inside my sauce. That's the type of time I'm on. So I didn't make a whole lot of sauce to pour all on top. So anywho, to answer your question, I'm making a seafood boil. And then we got some broccoli. We got some crab legs, and my lobster tails are back there thawing out. So that's my lobster tails. So I'm only making 2 lobster tails. I bought 4, and I'm gonna use the other 2 lobster tails to make some lobster macaroni and cheese Sunday or tomorrow. One of the 2. I need help because I need to watch because I need help with the sauce. Well, luckily you didn't miss really too much, honestly. Let me just tell you what I did. So, I put in a stick of this, just a little half a stick, but I put 1 stick of unsalted butter inside of the pan, and I let it melt, and then I cut up one whole sweet onion. Oh Lord, I'm so clumsy. That's how I dropped my breast milk earlier. 1 whole sweet onion, or you can do however many onions you like, whatever floats your boat. Me, I like onions, and I'm only making a small thing. Now, if I was making a big thing of sauce, I would have put this in it too. But we're just doing one small thing. So let your 1 stick of unsalted butter melt in your pan, and then you're gonna slice up your 1 sweet onion, and then you're gonna put it inside the pan once the butter melts. Okay? And then you're gonna add in some minced garlic. Or some people do fresh garlic. Whatever floats your boat. Me, I keep it nice and simple, and I do just some minced garlic. I ran out of the kind that I get from Walmart, so I just grabbed this from Kroger's. Okay, some minced garlic. This is what it looked like. So I put some of that in there, and then once I put some of that in there, I cut up me some ginger roots. Okay, I know you like ginger. Yes, ginger gives it a little bit of oomph. Okay, so I didn't put too much ginger because I don't want my sauce tasting like ginger, you know. But I did put a little bit in there for the flavor. So I put that in there, let that cook a little bit, and then I added my seasonings that I'm going to use. Now, the type of seasonings that I use, I don't know if you've seen that, but I'm going to give you a quick little rundown, okay? I did some garlic powder. I did some Old Bay. I did some Sloppy Mama, Italian seasoning, cayenne pepper, just a little bit, or more if you like it real spicy. Some garlic powder. I think I said garlic powder already. Lemon pepper seasoning, a little bit of black pepper, Cajun seasoning for the spice, of course, if you like it spicy, some garlic salt, oregano leaves, and I got this extra spicy Mrs. Dash seasoning again because I like mine spicy, and I think I said Old Bay seasoning already, and I put all the seasonings in there. Oh, and I put a little bit of ground sage in there too for the flavor. And right now, that's all I got in here for right now. I'm just basically letting my seasonings simmer inside the butter and get in them onions, because once I start eating my seafood boil, I'm gonna be eating my onions too with my seafood, so I kind of want that flavor to marinate inside my onions. So this is what it's looking like right now while I'm letting this basically cook. And this is what it looks like. That's why that dude said heart attack, because he said, dang, you put all them seasons in there, but trust me, it's definitely gonna taste good. And I don't do no seasoning, like no measurements, honey. Season to your liking. That's why I said I gotta keep my seasonings out just in case I gotta add some more. Honey, when you eat seafood, boy, you ain't worried about no high cholesterol and all that, baby. You worry about the taste. I'm sorry, but YOLO. You only live once. But yeah, so we're gonna let that cook down, okay? And once that finishes cooking, that's when I said we're gonna add a little bit of vegetable broth, okay? Again, typically I use seafood broth, but I don't have any. I forgot to grab some, and also it's hard to find inside the grocery store. Seafood broth is very hard to find in the grocery store, so I ain't even bothered to look. Well, really, I forgot, but anywho, we're gonna use vegetable broth, okay, as a backup plan. If you got chicken broth in your refrigerator, put you some chicken broth in there. It's just gonna taste a little chickeny with the seafood, but whatever broth, use you some broth, okay? But anywho, let me move on. I hope y'all caught that. If not, then of course we're gonna save this video so y'all can go back and watch it. Share it with your mama, daddy, grandma, auntie, sister, cousin, brother, great grandma, the whole family tree. But okay, so now what we are about to do is, because I know that corn take a little minute to cook, so, and my sauce is about done, about ready for my broth. So let me go ahead and add the broth in there. Let me shake this up. And it ain't old good. So I really just brought this. Okay, so let me show y'all. Then we're gonna pour broth like that. Not too much, because we're not making no big batch. Pour some broth in there like that. And just stir it up. Just stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. I'm gonna do just a little bit more. That's good. Because you kind of want it to balance out. You don't want it to be too thick, like you just eating a bunch of seasoning. But you also don't want it to be too loose either. So that's why you don't want to add too much. Just gradually add it. And then if you need more, then you add more. So now that I poured that in there, I'm going to let that simmer some more. And I'm going to, again, don't mind this. It's just pot of grease. We just going to kind of turn it on low, on 2 a little bit, so it can actually simmer in this chicken broth. I mean, this vegetable broth. And we're going to let that simmer in there so them seasonings can start getting all up in there, all up in there. And we're going to let that do what it do. Cook on low while we finish the rest of it. So, again, we got the corn already boiling, because y'all know corn take a little minute, honey. And I like my corn soft. I don't want to be biting no hard corn. I like my corn easy to eat on. So we're gonna have that cooking while we cook the rest of our stuff. So now, next things first, or next things second, third, fourth, fifth. Now we're gonna go ahead and start prepping our broccoli. Because of course we're gonna have to cut this broccoli, and we're gonna also have to rinse it off, clean it off, whatever you do in your kitchen. No judgment zone, but I do suggest you at least rinse it off, child. So her. Right? Let me get me a bowl or something to cook this in. Because alrighty, put this over here. And some people use frozen broccoli. Some people use broccoli in the bag. Whatever floats your boat. Me personally, I like to get the whole crown. Cook my own broccoli. That's if I'm cooking regular broccoli. That's if I'm cooking broccoli cheese rice. This is the broccoli that I use. Broccoli, broccoli, broccoli. And we're not doing shrimp this time. I don't really got the taste for shrimp. I really don't. So we're just keeping it basic today, this time. But we got a whole bunch of crab legs though. That's what I like, crab legs. One day I'm gonna do like a king crab boil. I really, really, really want a king crab boil. But we gotta wait till we start getting the coins, the real big coins, before we start doing king crabs. Baby, we start getting some king crabs. Ooh, woo! You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Y'all gonna always see me on live or making mukbangs. I'm gonna be like Beloved, slurping them king crabs up, boy. Show wheels. All right, y'all. I gotta clean as I go, child. But it'll be easy to clean as I go now, cause I ain't got no children, y'all. Ooh, I ain't been kid free in so long. I don't know what to do. I might get drunk tonight. I just say I ain't gonna get drunk, y'all. I ain't gonna get drunk. But I am finna pump though. And sip on me a little margarita. But I just want to get all my stuff prepped first before I drunk on something. Is you gonna get drunk tonight? I'm put this in here and rinse it off. Or wait, what is that? What did that thing get? Is we gonna get drunk tonight? We just might. We ain't got no children. Even the baby gone, Lord Jesus. Y'all know when I first had Zaire, I ain't let Zaire go nowhere until he was a year old. Like he ain't spent a night with nobody until he was about a year old, for real. Probably after a year, honestly. This time, take her on. But even though she finna be 3 months now, and nobody ever kept my baby still. Even now, I'm still kind of like, whoo. Because it's just like, I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but I just personally feel like can't nobody take care of your kid like you take care of your kid. And me, I got a lot of rules and regulations when it comes to my kids. I don't let them eat everything. I don't let them drink everything. I'm not a big candy mom. Like they only drink certain milks. So they go over other people's house. They want to give them like, and then also with Zaire, he didn't eat table foods until he was like 7 months. Typically, like 8-9 months, I didn't put him on no table food, which is probably why his ass took so long to eat food. But like they wanted to get my baby macaroni cheese. God, that's gonna fuck up them children's stomachs. Like giving all them children that. Start off with some fruits and vegetables, like stuff like that. Like then when you go people how they giving them Kool-Aid. Oh Lord, I don't give my children all that sugar and stuff. That's why they be, having. Nah, I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers. I ain't talking about nobody's children or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, me, I don't like giving my kids a lot of sugar because y'all know that sugar be giving them children all that diseases and stuff. So, but people just don't like following your rules. I don't bathe my kids with certain soaps. I like for them to use black soap. The baby use breast milk soap, and you go over their house, they want to give them Johnson and Johnson because they grew up on Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson is not good for your children's skin. And then you want to send over there, oh, that baby needs some Johnson and Johnson. Oh, the baby breast milk soap, that ain't. Breast milk soap is soap. You make the breast milk soap with a soap base. You just add breast milk in it, which keeps the skin smooth. Child, I just ain't got time to be explaining all that to nobody that was born in 1929. Child, I ain't got time for all that. That's why I just keep my children at home. But it's good to have a break, so that's why I said, take them on. Take them on. I'm sorry, I just went on a whole rabbit hole. I'm supposed to be cooking seafood. I wrote all that down too. Yes, write it down, girl. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yes. And oh, I meant to say this. You also, in your seafood sauce, you also get you some lemons. Jesse gonna bring some lemons back because I forgot to grab some lemons. So he gonna bring some lemons back. So you also gonna squeeze you some real lemon juice. Don't go in the grocery store, get in that bottle where it say real lemon juice. Get you a lemon, cut the lemon, and squeeze you some in there. Okay, and I also like to eat my seafood boil with lemons too. Get you some cocktail sauce to eat with your seafood boil too. But anywho's, I lost my train of thought again. What I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, rinsing off these crab legs, cause these crab legs are frozen, and we bought a whole bunch of crab legs too. Ooh, Lord, I can't wait to eat. I'm trying to figure out which one I want. Okay. Well, we're really going to do both of them, but we're supposed to be saving Jesse's sister some, too. Since she keeping the kids, we're going to save her some crab legs, so. Alright. And we're going to rinse these off. Drop my pump in this drawer. Alright, hold on y'all, let me rinse these crab legs off. And then, y'all don't say I got no dishes in my sink. These 2 dishes in here. They just big dishes. They're just big. Let me move this. These some nice size crab legs though. They some nice size ones. Nice size crab legs. Nice size crab legs. Nice size crab legs. Y'all know crab legs don't take that long to cook. So we're going to throw them bad boys in the oven with some butter. I don't even think I'm going to open up this pack of crab legs. Let me see. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm probably, nah, I don't think I'm gonna open them up. 1, 2, 3. I think I want to put one more cluster in here. Just to be a little bit thick. I think I'm gonna do one more cluster. One more cluster. Since we ain't got no shrimp. I don't know what the heck is wrong, but I am glad you are okay and happy for you too. What happened? Thank you. I don't know what happened, but thank you. I don't know what happened, but thanks. Are you talking about when I got kicked out my apartment at 3 in the morning? You talking about that video? Where we had to move? I'm okay from that. There we go. I love my new place though. Love my new place, but they tripping. Oh, I want y'all to tell me this, right? So before I moved in here, right, I told them people that I had an emotional support animal, and they told me okay, because they don't take pets, but I got an emotional support animal. I moved in here, and then they tell me I gotta remove my dog because no pets on the premises. I said, well, when I talked to somebody, y'all said we could have emotional support animal, and my dog is an emotional support animal. Oh, well, first you got to get approved. You got to get approved for your emotional support animal, blah, 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 blah. You got to have your provider provide us with paperwork and blah, 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 blah. So basically, they told me I had to remove my emotional support animal at my apartment, or I can get evicted for or get a lease violation. Bitch, that's not what y'all told me before I moved in here. Y'all told me I could have my dog because he's emotional support animal. Y'all didn't tell me that I needed all that extra shit before I moved in here. So it's been almost a week without my motherfucking dog. And I need my dog. I miss my dog. Like, I want my motherfucking dog back. But then they take forever to process the paperwork. My provider sent y'all what needed to be provided. Then y'all talking about, oh, y'all got to send something to somebody, the owners of the apartment, to approve it. But y'all taking too long. If I was somebody who can't hear, who can't see, if I was to have a mental episode up in these apartments or something without my dog, y'all would be reliable for it, because y'all taking too long to do what y'all need to do when y'all got to prove that I need my emotional support animal. Child, whew, they piss me off so bad. And I'm like, is that illegal? Like, that should be illegal. Like, that should be illegal. That should be very illegal. Alrighty, we're gonna put that in there. Like that. Let's check on our sauce, make sure it's not burning. It looks so good, y'all. Probably gonna add a little bit more broth to it. Let me taste it. I want to taste a little bit. A little bit. taste. I can even taste the ginger. Ooh. Ooh. All I'm missing is that lemon. The lemon juice, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this in there. And it's also not that spicy, so I'm gonna add a little bit more spice to it because it needs a little bit more spice. So I'm gonna add some more red cayenne pepper. And we're gonna add some more extra spicy. And we also gonna put a little bit of seasoning on top of the crab legs when they finish too. So all right, and then we're gonna take this stick of butter. We're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 because again, these crab legs don't need to cook. Because technically they are already cooked. They just really need to be warmed up. So we're gonna take this whole thing of butter and we just gonna put it in this pan. We're gonna put it in different parts. Oh! Drop the butter. Drop the butter. Drop the butter. Drop the butter. I rinsed it off, y'all. My flow clean, so whatever. Whatever. Water, and we're gonna also cook it with some broth too. Then gonna put some on the foil over it. steam this broccoli. Steam the broccoli. I'm so hungry, y'all. When I say I'm gonna swallow these crab legs, I'm gonna literally swallow them. For real. I'ma swallow them. I'ma swallow them. Alright, y'all, I had to clean up a little bit. Clean up as you go, they say. There's things you gotta do afterwards, so. Child, that shit gonna drive me insane. I'll let Jesse figure it out, child. That shit about to drive me nuts. I've been all broke, so trying to figure that out. Just let baby daddy figure it out. Just let baby dad figure it out. Alright. Steaming my broccoli. I don't want my broccoli soggy, so gotta keep an eye out on it. I want it still a little bit crunchy, but done. Not crunchy. No, not crunchy. Soft, but not soggy. Okay. And then my corn is cooking. Feel good, y'all. But I'm about to go ahead and pump. It's been an hour since I've been on here. I'm about to go ahead and pump and enjoy my little wine cocktail. And yeah, of course I'm gonna do a short and show y'all what my seafood end up looking like. So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on, well, like and comment on all my videos. Binge watch. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And again, y'all already know the vibes. Vibe with Zen. Catch y'all on the next video or live or short, whichever one comes first.